And from everything that I've ever seen, nothing is more powerful than the shit that's happening right here in this room.
That's true now. That's true.
And, you know, I damn near threw away, you know, everybody I meet, whenever I go anywhere, everybody's like, yo, man, like how do I get on? You know, man, I want to rap, I want to make music. You know, which is understandable because universe means one song. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is music. You know what I'm saying? Us being here, this is music. So it's only natural for us to gravitate to the source of what we are. But I was like, shit, I'm trying to get out the music business. I'm trying to figure out, you know, I was trying to find consciousness. And in the music industry, there ain't nobody trying to do that. Ain't nobody time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in the, you know, I entered the music industry.
Okay, give it to somebody else.
We got it. And
did I give it back?
You know,
I give it back, right? Okay.
When you're coming into yourself, and like what I would say to anybody who's trying to get into the music industry, I would just say, don't compromise your spirituality for materialism. For materialism.
Right.
So alright, so anyway, so about 2 years ago, was it 2018, 19, 18? So around 2016, I put out a mixtape called NASA with an artist on my label called London J. This is no mic. Turn my mic up. Give me that walkie-talkie.
Here you go, God.
Somewhere
okay.
deep down in my heart,
God, you know
I still
It's on?
I'm still Alright, so alright, long story short, so in 2016, 15, I can't remember quite exactly, I had a mixtape called NASA that I put out with my artist on my label called London J. I'm gonna tell y'all how the spirit works with this shit. The mixtape was called NASA, and it was an acronym for Niggas Ain't Shit Association. So I put a hidden song at the end of the mixtape, and I reversed the title and called it A Son. You can probably look it up. So when I went and searched for the name to see if anybody found the hidden track, I typed in NASA hidden track, and a motherfucking Flat Earth video came up.
Wow.
And I was like, Flat Earth. So I started playing it. It was an Eric B.o.B video. I don't know if any of y'all came across that. But I look at the video and he started talking some shit like, you know, the Earth is an enclosed system and the sun and the moon are solar lunar energies that magnetize around each other. I'm like, what the fuck is this talking about? I'm finna close out the video, but I keep listening to it and I'm like, oh shit. This nigga is fucking, hold on, this nigga's on to something. So, what ensued after that is the water, I don't know if y'all familiar with the Elements mixtapes, but I put out a water mix. Y'all familiar with the Elements? So, I put out the water mixtape, the fire mixtape, air and earth. And I completely went full Monty on the country shit. I was like, folk, commercial music, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about nothing. To be honest with y'all, I really thought that somebody was gonna try to kill me. I thought they was gonna try to offer me for making that water mixtape. And like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I was in my basement with my shirt off, smoking weed. I felt like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so anyway, so you know, the Elements mixtape led me to speaking out on my Instagram, doing videos, and my cousin here, who is my older cousin from Denver, you know, he's been in the metaphysical scene since I was a kid. So he seen me doing this, and so he sent me some videos one day. And one of the videos was Brother Rich video.
You heard me?
And
You heard me?
and the other video was Brother Panic. So, I spent if anybody was following me, I spent like a good year and felt like just putting up videos every day on my Instagram. And I'm talking about all the shit anybody who's conscious is talking about. I'm talking about chakras, the metaphysical body, the alchemical process of the, microcosmic orbit that goes up your spine. And I'm studying everything, but when I came across Brother Panic, he started talking about a deeper level of just what all this shit is about, really. Like the internal understanding. And when I got into Brother Panic's videos, I started hearing about Bobby Hemmitt. And that's when I got into Bobby Hemmitt. And I swear to God, I listened to, how y'all doing? So how y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all good? Okay, how you doing? All right. Y'all all right?
You!
But I'm trying to keep this short, y'all. I'm not a lecturer. So, he said I should be. So, I spent a good year just listening to Bobby Hemmitt, Brother Panic videos. All you heard was from my house was, about to my Zarmanda, y'all right? You hear Brother Panic. And so long story short, I'm going full Monty on this shit, putting up videos, and so I get in touch with Brother Panic. And, I'll let him tell you more of that story, but we got a chance to have a consultation. And really, from I feel like I know you about a year and a half now. We've just been building, and we just had a chance to just, build like people. And I don't know hotel shit all the time. I don't just be like, yo, bang. So I looked up in the sky today, and it was a star system, and we just got to talk like real people. You know what I'm saying? And we talk a lot about old school hip hop and shit like that, and so. So pretty much, man, to round this thing off, what I've discovered is that in my plight of trying to find consciousness and trying to figure out why everywhere on the planet Black people are oppressed psychologically, which ends up showing as physical oppression. And why is it that everything that I ever wanted to say and do and put into my music is never supported by the music industry? And why the music industry is conducive to music just about your typical sex, drugs, and money. Sex is good now, but when we're talking about from a physical standpoint, that's all this push forward, you know what I'm saying? So I really understood something deeper, and I understood why. I understood the difference, and very few people. Most artists go from conscious and then they become pop artists, and I guess I'm one of the only artists that went from pop to conscious. So,
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even be here without my cousin Jerry introducing all this shit to me, so y'all give it up for Jerry one time. Shouts out to Khadijah and Tiffany in the back. Hey guys, I got my queen Tiffany in the back. My goddess, you are the imprint of the sun. So look, man, I'm gonna hand this over to Panic, man. This is what he does, man. I try to do him proud, man, so appreciate y'all.
Hey!
Brother Rich, we're gonna set something up. Y'all haven't seen the last of Jared, because when I found out about Jared, y'all about to find out about Jared. He's been around the world with his cousin for a reason. And what he does, and about to show y'all, is an absolute positive manifestation of melanin magic. So what we're trying to do is get you a little bit of funky tunes. Rich is going to get B.o.B to the music man so we can plug in. Yes, with y'all. So we do some before Jared shut up. So Jared, we're going to try to get Jared on the stage if we can do it. And he can actually break down what he's doing. So we're going to give him 10 minutes once he's set up. We're just waiting for Rich. Brother Rich, ready to Jared, or someone who could bring B.o.B up to the music where he's going now. All right. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough. We got to take a picture with Phil. Okay. I love you.